Всем доброго времени суток, меня зовут Виктор, и это Sedeus Games. Мы продолжаем проходить Greedfall. Так, и нам предстоит путешествие в деревню. Виги какой-то там, непонятного названия. Деревня Виги-Гидо. Подожди, она что, в этой же локации, что ли? То есть как бы... А, ну да. Хе. О, там еще не торгую здесь. Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Далеко идти, ладно, потом схожу. Я просто один раз видел какую-то шапку, очень прикольно выглядела. Надо бы ее купить себе. Нет, забавная, конечно, но там поинтереснее было.
What brings you here on Manawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come and then he left. We could not take him back.
Почему?
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaise. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Куаломсей. Что там такое? Так, ну что, по лесам, по полям побежим. Куда нам? Куда нам? Куда нам? Керганес. А я там не был случайно? Так, ладно, нам все равно надо вниз бежать, заодно к торговцу заглянем. Есть ли у него там какие-нибудь шапки нормальные? Может, какие-нибудь кольчушка нормальная будет? Симпатичная. Торговец. Так. Так, я буду с тобой вот так говорить, чтобы мне видно было. Ага. Так, маска дух совы. Одеяние Терн. Да. К сожалению, погребальный бальзам. Не знаю зачем, но куплю, пускай будет. Куаламсек, да-да-да. Так, нам надо идти вот сюда. А можно как-то с шифтом метки ставить? Не, нельзя. Чтобы можно было понимать, куда идешь. Прикольные такие камни. Фу. Так. Где? А, это он сидит, что ли?
Signora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Сразу хочу спросить, где ты бритву нашел такую острую, что так ровненько бриться?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric. Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
Ой, отлично. Вот это отлично. Вот так и надо было сделать. Выбор переместиться или остаться. Они эту херобору что не придумали. То бегать, то перемещают сами по себе. Вот это было бы идеальное решение. Привет, сестра.
Siora, Asir. Always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld. I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us, and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
Ой.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Shiora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Все? Ритуал не покажут? Ну что, как дела?
Karans, do you need something?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
Ну да, у них там вера это все.
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Exactly. The earth talks to us because we believe in it, in its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty shells. Our mother would never have wanted that for us. I am happy to see that you understand us so well. Anything else?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not Onol Manawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
Это волшебная камера.
I have no trouble believing it. And I'm glad that out of the two sisters, it's the gentler one who is by my side now.
Gentler? Really? The lion soldier on the battlefield would not have agreed. Anything else?
Почему вот это всегда вот камера именно зависит от того, как я стою?
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was
He was the Donegad of our clan.
Подожди, я же уже
He
задавал тоже.
died, but this memory is...
Окей.
He was killed as he tried to... My mother
Да, это я
never
уже
really
слышал.
recovered. Anything else?
Не-не-не, все нормально.
I must leave you. See you later.
Так, окей. Это мы сделали. Осталось только одно задание. Поговорить с Константином о святилище. Константин? Нам надо поговорить. Так. Так, спутники, кто не хочет с нами побеседовать? Это мало ли кто-нибудь. Ну-ка. Так, это кто у нас такой? Это у нас Курт.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
А, нет, не надо.
I must leave you.
Сиора.
Karans, could you help me once more?
Еще?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Да конечно. Проблема,
Of course.
что ли?
I'd be happy to be by your side. Let's go.
Так, ты что-нибудь хочешь сказать?
Desade, I'm happy to see you.
Ага,
Can I
окей.
do anything for you?
Так, любовная линия с ней. Не хочу. Я лучше с
I
этой
must leave you.
замучу. Сиорой, она прикольней. Ты хочешь сказать что-нибудь?
My dear child, what can I do for you?
Это я
I'll
уже
see you
слышал.
later, father.
Take care, my child.
Ага. Так, морячок.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
Не-не-не, третья опция. Не-не-не, спасибо, ребят, спасибо. Не, я как бы обойдусь без этой третьей опции. С сердечками, с мужиком. Так, Константин, короче, покури там это, ты там не умрешь. А у нас тут прощание с королевой, как-никак. Любовная линия. Как же без этого? Могла бы, кстати, в деревне нам это об этом сказать. А то приходится каждый раз перемещаться. Это как бы не очень. Ведрад, Красный лес.
Shiora, Asir, Vertirtumad, what do you want?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iselt. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iselt, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Ну пойдем, погребальный обряд совершим. Угу. Так, значит, бежим вниз, потом направо. Сюда же вроде бы. Сюда же, не сюда же, он туда же. Конечно же, я не туда побежал. Мини-карта, ребята, нужна мини-карта.
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations.
Вот этот?
It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
Ага. А как туда залезть? Могу предположить, что где-то надо обойти с той стороны где-то. Кто это? Ой, опять вы. Ой, тихо, медведь. Медведь, успокойся.
I'm happy to see you.
Я просто не туда нажал. Прости меня. Все, я просто не туда нажал. Так, это сюда вроде бы, да? Ну, похоже, сюда.
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
You think intruders would risk coming here?
There. Himlands. This is not their natural habitat at all. We cannot leave them here, so close to the burial mound.
Какое здоровое дерево. Подожди, Тинлан, я же вроде там всех... Я сюда, по-моему, заходил и всех убивал. О, привет, ребят. Как это... Как это он сделал такое? Чё? Так, спокойно, походу он завис. Ну-ка иди сюда. Так, мы тебе из пулемета поработаем по тебе.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
Блин, ну если вы настолько близки с природой, могли бы просто отдавать тела, чтобы хищники могли бы их поесть хотя бы. Ну это же питательно. Как бы хищники же тоже часть острова, правильно? Привет! Воу, воу, тихо. Давай без этого. Без этих вот своих. Ого! Дядька, а ты мощный. Признаю. Моща. Кстати, я могу хилиться, походу я же там взял хилку. Я такое ни разу не использовал. Уровень.
These beasts will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
Ну давай, только уровень поднимем. И сразу же начнем. Уровень. Так, ну что? Хилочку. Магическое исцеление добавим лечить отравление. Восстановление здоровья плюс 50%. Характеристик нету, талантов нету. Ну ладно. Что ж делать? Пойдем проведем обряд. Обрядыч.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place.
Чего? Я уже все сделал, да? Как-то что-то все быстро сократилось. Очень странно. А, я помню, я здесь был, по-моему. Да, я сюда заходил. Погоди, а что, мне бальзам делать не надо, что ли? Курильницы есть, погребальный бальзам даже есть. А где я его взял? Не, я все скупал у торговцев, всякие там квестовые предметы. Блин, красиво. Прям такая пещера тайна. Ух.
Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand?
Ну, конечно. Так, одно где-то здесь подготовить. Ну вот камень, типа курильницу сюда одну, вторую туда. Я все правильно понял? А потом сдриснуть, наверное, и все. По-моему, кто-то там застрял.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
Не, я понял, типа там один в ногах, другой в голове, а где... А, зашибись. Я тут еще тоже могу застрять. Подготовить погребальный обряд. Так, ладно. Допустим. Чего надо сделать, интересно? Чего-то я вообще не отдупляю. Походу здесь что-то заглючило, что ли? Но здесь ничего не юзается.
Karans,
Что
do you
делать
need
надо?
something?
Не надо.
I must leave you.
Алтарец не юзается. Здесь ничего не юзается. Блин, хрен его знает. Слышь, подруга, что делать надо? Объясни мне. Я понял, что там типа надо курильницы расставить. Но как их расставить, если у меня их нету в руках? Ну давайте без глюков. Чё же? Ага, ну я понял, да, окей. Окей. Просто надо было выйти. Применить зелье.
There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Onol Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside. Oh, these rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
Так, ладно. Надо переместиться в какую-нибудь зону. Отличную от этой, потому что, возможно, опять будет какой-нибудь квест. Прям вот... Кстати, может с тобой поговорить? Ну-ка.
Karans.
Каранс.
Do you need something?
What do you intend to do now? Will you become the Dunegad of your clan again?
I will most likely do it, but not now. I still have a lot to discover by your side.
I'm very glad to be able to enjoy your presence a while longer.
Thank you for your kindness, Onol Manawi. I am also happy to be with you too. Anything else?
Нет.
I must leave you. See you later.
Константин. Ну, пойдем теперь к Константину. Так, где у нас перемещалка ближайшая? Может, где-то поближе есть? А то что-то туда бежать через лес очень долго и прям вообще неприятно. Блин, быстрее сюда добежать, походу, чем бежать туда. Не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не, пацаны, не-не-не-не-не-не, все, успокойтесь. Не интересует. Драки, это, конечно, хорошо, но убивать одних и тех же монстриков немножко задалбывает. Кстати, это один из больших минусов этой игры. Это то, что надо убивать одних и тех же монстров. Их почему-то новых не добавляется. Надо брать разнообразием было. Конечно, здоровяки это интересно, это прикольно. Но надо хотя бы что-то новое добавлять каждый раз. А ну-ка.
Karans, do you need something?
Ничего больше не рассказывать. Ну ладно.
See you later.
Пойдем дальше. Где-то наш гниющий товарищ. Кузен. Я не знаю, но у меня он почему-то никакого сочувствия не вызывает. Как это он такой? О! Карачун, походу.
I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord D'Orsay's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord D'Orsay has been attacked.
He believes? He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes, sir.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway, if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events. But know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the Denegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, sir. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Denegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into? Again?
I am sorry, sir, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
И последний вопрос. Какого хрена ты сбежал?
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Мы ж бегать любим, ты чё? Бегать это самое классное в играх. Бегать это ух! Это самое интересное, что может быть в игре. Бежать. Чё там я не понял? А, по следу поиски Константина. Дополнительных нет. Не, ну Константина надо найти для начала. Чё, я куда дриснул-то, дрищ этот мелкий. Пост покинул свой, как говорится. Костя, Костя. Куда ж ты подался? Магосвар, южная дорога.
Greenblood, my friend.
Так, я не хотел, не тебя хотел спросить, Сёра. Где моя романтическая линия?
Karanz, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Ну ладно.
See you later.
Наверное, еще не дорос. до романтической этой линии. Блин, красивая долина, однако. Вот прямо отсюда видно. Ух, лепота. Так, а туда нельзя было... то есть, как хитро-то сделали. Теперь туда типа путь открыт будет. Эх ты ж, блин. Жопики. Так, а я лагерь тут открыл? Открыл. Подожди, я же вроде сюда бегал уже. Медведь сидит. I'm a ninja. Так, ты меня тоже не видишь. Ты тупой, ты смотришь в стену. Ты меня тем более не видишь, ты просто спишь. Да, я могу вот так вот прям вот, жахнуть. Так, сюда пойти можно пойти сюда. О, а что это там такое? Дверь какая-то. Я там был, по-моему, уже. Не, погоди. Если здесь лагерь не разбит, значит я... По-моему, здесь было камень, загораживал путь мне проход сюда.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It looks more like a battlefield. I hope that Omegad and your cousin survived the fight.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here. The tents were lacerated by what looks like claws, and there are traces of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep by beasts. Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and there were animals among the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of Constantine or Katasak's presence here. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks.
Они схватили оружие и героически бежали. Да. Солдаты, они, конечно, молодцы. Они вот такие молодцы. Не, ну не зря же там какая-то пещера.
An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone and taken this path followed by their assailants.
Так, и зачем мне туда проходить? Незачем мне туда проходить, правильно. Кувис, пещера знания.
This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Katasak wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. There are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find.
Ну, давай. Ну, чё? Ну, давай, отойдем. И снова подойдем. Нет, не хочешь? Ну ладно.
This blade is a native ritual knife, and this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Katasak have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms?
А может, он ему кровь просто выпустил?
Crater, without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Katasak are among them. Constantine and Katasak must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened, and many fell during the fight. But a group was able to escape down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
Да, надо следовать, но мы это будем делать в следующей серии. А на этом серию мы завершаем. Не забывайте подписываться на канал, если вы еще не подписаны. Комментируйте видео, задавайте вопросы. А на этом все. Всем до встречи. Всем пока.